testing 1 2 testing.
I feel myself falling, wind in my face, beauty and grace. What happens next is in your hand. This is your heart to break. This is your soul to take. This is your move to make. I'm yours, love. Yours, love. Yours, love. You. This is your heart to break. This is your soul to take. This is your move to make. I'm yours, love. Yours, love. Yours, love.
哎，它是2个底铁道的吗？对吧？全掉。Testing test. Testing test test. Testing test. Testing 1 2 test. Test. Testing 1 2 test. Testing test.
myself falling, wind in my face, beauty and grace. What happens next is in your hand. This is your heart to break. This is your soul to take. This is your move to make. I'm yours, love. Yours, love. Yours, love. You. This is your heart to break. This is your soul to take. This is your move to make. I'm yours, love. Yours, love. Yours to love. Kewpie. myself falling, wind in my face, beauty and grace. What happens next is in your hand. This is your heart to break. This is your soul to take. This is your move to make. I'm yours, love. Yours, love. Yours, love. You. This is your heart to break.
Okey, hai, selamat pagi. Assalamualaikum dan salam sejahtera. Bertemu lagi dengan saya, nama saya Yana. Okey, mungkin last week you all ada tengok kita ada live untuk brand HOI. Tapi hari ni brand kita brand Kewpie. Semua pernah nampak kan brand Kewpie dekat mana-mana pasaraya kan? So hari ni chef kita bernama Cyrus daripada Kewpie. Dia akan buat demo live untuk brand Kewpie. Kita ada dua sesi, pukul 10 hingga pukul 12 dan pukul 2 hingga pukul 4 petang. Kita ada 6 item brand Kewpie. Kalau nak tahu setiap produk dan kegunaannya, teruskan menonton sampai habis in live. Nanti kita akan share lah semuanya produk-produk yang kita jual dan kegunaan yang apa yang kegunaan dia. Okey, sebelum tu saya nak minta semua yang join live ni tolong like, share dan follow page HOI, page House of Ingredient. Tolong follow, like dan share. Okey, page kita nanti you all akan dapat segala information terkini dan update daripada untuk food tap yang akan datang. So saya akan serahkan nanti dekat chef kita akan buat live untuk demo. Kalau you all rasa macam nak datang untuk sesi kedua, boleh start pukul 2 hingga pukul 4 datang ke HOI untuk ramaikan lagi kita punya meriahkan lagi kita punya event dan you all boleh rasa makanan-makanan yang disediakan. Okey, itu sahaja daripada saya. Kita akan sambung kepada chef kita. Okey.
你们来收看我们今天的 HOI 原料之家的现场直播。我是今天的主播主李婷婷，你们大家好。所以今天我们举办的这个活动主题是 Kewpie 的这个牌子，说是它的酱料啦。所以今天我们也有我们的老师师傅会做很多用它的酱料来做它的产品。所以呢，今天我们的课程现场直播，我们是有今天早上10点到2点。然后下午那场就是2点到4点，所以你们如果要期待更了解更多，看我们老师用这些酱料做出来的产品，然后你可以上来我们的这个FB 这个 HOI 的这个直播来看我们的现场直播，然后还有你们也可以点赞我们和给一个爱心，然后帮我们 share 出去给我们的这个直播，给更多人的分享。然后呢，今天我们这个直播还有更多的活动，有更多的惊喜。如果你们要看惊喜，惊喜期待，我们待会见。
kita tunda sampai 10 suku macam tu. Chef kita tengah readykan barang untuk buat demo live. So sebelum tu saya nak bagi tahu you all, hari ni kita ada free gift. Macam contohlah kan, kalau you beli satu ni, kita akan bagi satu percuma, free gift. Kalau beli 2 barang, saya bagi lagi free gift lagi. Kalau beli any item 3 barang, saya bagi lagi bag. Rasa macam berminat tak? Ke rasa macam tak puas lah, rasa macam tak syok hadiah. Kalau rasa macam nak lagi banyak hadiah, datang ke HOI, kita akan bagi free you all makan. Okey tak? Dapat ni, you beli banyak, you dapat banyak free gift. Kalau you all in, boleh lagi dapat makan free. So nak tak? So sebelum sementara menunggu chef kita readykan barang dia, you all, saya harap you all boleh stay dulu dalam Facebook, dalam live kita untuk kita tunjukkan chef buat demo. Okey? Jangan ke mana-mana, tunggu dulu sebab banyak lagi saya nak bagi tahu hari ini, hari punya barang. So tunggu dulu, jangan ke mana-mana, okey?
Hello， 大家好，我们倒回来，因为有一些师傅在准备一些东西，大概应该会在12点15分这样子，我们再开始看我们的师傅的现场直播。首先现在我们还有时间呢，我们就介绍我们今天会有一个 Happy Hour， 我们会有很多的惊喜给你们，所以你们别走开，敬请期待看完我们的这个 live。然后呢，邀请你们现在帮我们点赞和 share 我们这个 FB 的 live， 说是HOI House of Ingredients 的这个 Facebook， 帮我们 share 和点赞，点多多赞哦。OK， 如果你们今天要知道什么惊喜呢？我们今天产品是这个 Kewpie 的这个酱料，所以我们今天你买过有一样 Kewpie 的产品，我们就会有送这个 free gift， 送一个 free gift。如果你买过2样餐可以参与买过2样，我再送多两款的这个酱料。如果你再买越多，我就会越送越多，就看你们了，你们敬请期待。如果你买过3样，我就送多一个袋给你们。所以这个袋很好用的，够大，所以你可以一次过装完进去。所以你要买更多，还要再更多，敬请留意我们的这个Facebook 的 FB Live。我们现在把这个时间交回给老师，谢谢。
Sini ya. Masuk sini ya. Oh, boleh tes tak? Okey lah. Tak apa. Ataupun saya nak masukkan dalam. Oh, lebih baik lah. So okay, sorry. Kita mana? Tolong saya. Boleh. Boleh lah. Suka.
那我刚放下来的，要这样子收起来。
最大的。So can start. Camera focus mana? Sini. Sini ya. So can start anytime right? Sekarang cakap. Okay now. Betul-betul. So sekarang boleh mula. Okay lah. Can see me. Okay, saya tengok sana lah. Okay, recording lah. Okay. Dah saya. Okay, mula sini. Okay. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to HOI here, House of Ingredient. Thanks for coming for this Kewpie and HOI event together collaboration. Thanks. So my name is Cyrus Chen. So I'm in Kewpie as R&D chef and also in charge of most of the menu for supporting for most of the retail. For the retail and for the food service also. So today I would like to share some of the very simple recipe by using our Kewpie product. And also thanks for HOI have giving our chance to share the product knowledge and also some of our Kewpie product. So let's talk. Okay, so let's talk about Kewpie. So how many you all know Kewpie here? Have used Kewpie product? Wow, that's a lot. Good. So usually it's used the MJS, the mayonnaise Japanese style, right? Yeah, that one is a very common and also is our icon in our product. So not only this, we have one more is the roasted sesame dressing. So this is very common in everybody know. It's very famous and also in LRT and also most of the 广告怎样讲啊? Advertisement. Yeah. So of course, our product, this Kewpie product, most of our product here is all made in Malaysia, which means everything is halal-fied. So our ingredient, everything is very go through by Jakim, and we also have the document, COA, everything to provide to show that we are really go through by one, everything is halal one. So which means we not only selling in Malaysia, we also selling in every country that which means halal one. Halal, Islam country and Dubai, most Indonesia, many places. So of course, Japan also have their own product, but in our product one, of course we have a halal logo here. So which means it's very safe to use in Malaysia here. So today I would like to introduce 3 of our product. First is our teriyaki sauce. So this is not mayonnaise, okay? So this teriyaki sauce is like, we no need to purposely to come up with a recipe together. In Japan recipe traditional is using the mirin, sugar, brown sugar, and also water cooked together and with some bonito flavor inside. So in our this recipe, we create our own individual special recipe. Include inside is using the mango puree. Okay, this is the first point that you can see through inside the ingredient list. Actually, we have list that mango puree is inside. So the mango sweetness and also this teriyaki sauce is ready to use. So which means you just, let's say you eat McDonald's, your fries you feel like boring to the chili sauce or tomato sauce, you just put this and then you just dip and eat if you're okay with the taste. Because some people will say like, oh, too salty because the french fry is too salty, right? So maybe you can eat like this. Otherwise you can use the chicken popcorn to cook together and then eat together with the rice like a Korean style like that. So this teriyaki sauce is very easy to use and direct to use. No, can be cooked, can be marinated, and also direct to eat. Just open pork and direct to eat already. So this is our very special to use this kind of spec. The second one is the smoky Japanese BBQ sauce. So what's the difference these two? Because this one got smoky taste. So what's the smoky taste come from is the bonito. So we have actually inside have the bonito taste inside. Like Chinese when taste this kind of flavor will think like, oh, feels like char siu. Right, okay, so this is the first point. So which means this one is no pork inside, but we tune the flavor, smell like char siu. Yeah, and then second thing is this is also one of the points is the bonito. So we really use the very top-notch quality of the bonito flavor is inside to enhance this sauce, which means these two is different is this one more smoky flavor and this one more sweetness on the teriyaki side there. So which means these two also same application, just like I say, used for cook for the popcorn chicken, used for the chicken chop or fried things, or you do a sandwich, teriyaki sandwich also can. Okay, so these two is like this. Okay, so both is come with 1000 ml. We don't have small one, only big one, big size only. So the third one, black onion vinegar. So what makes this so special? So let's go through the picture first. Many people will ask me, why have terong there? Why a brinjal? Inside a brinjal? Actually no. The brinjal is for pairing with the black onion vinegar together, which means it very good and also good very pairing. Why brinjal? Okay, let's have a recipe. It's a very Korean style one. They use the brinjal to boil and steam. After that, after cook, the terong is masak already. So dip with soak inside the cold water and then dice it up and then strain the water out and then coat with this black onion vinegar together to eat. So it's very mashed. and chunky. So not only for the, I mean just only for the brinjal, but actually you can pair with your salad. Why? Because roasted sesame is a creamy base, which means creamy base, maybe people will think like, oh, I fitness leh, so I don't want any like fats include in my diet, everything like this. So which means we come up with this, our one of the category that without creamy base, second of the dressing. The first is actually is a soy sauce. The soy sauce is more like the Japanese waffle sauce, but today we don't bring here, so I don't know how to explain to you all. But you can go to our website, our Kewpie website, you can see. Maybe you can ask me or my colleague, maybe we can arrange a sample for you next time. So for this one, yeah, let's talk about the diet. So creamy base, we'll think like, oh, I don't want to eat the salad with the mayonnaise. I don't want to eat with the salad with the creamy base. So I eat with this without creamy base, which means it's healthy. So it's almost like, still got a bit fat lah, only 1.9 lah. So, okay, so it's very good pairing with the salad. So in our data, we can see that most of our customer is ladies, female like this flavor. So I'm not sure that you already tried the soba there. So it's my choice that I like to eat hiyashi ramen. Hiyashi ramen is kind of the cold ramen paired with black vinegar, some of the Japanese style one. But I found out this one paired with soba and hiyashi ramen is very good. So this one I will do the decoration, demo, how to cook, to sharing will be on the afternoon section. So later on I will dish. So what my assistant is doing now is actually the rice, sorry, again. Yeah, not it's actually Japanese rice cracker recipe, but I cannot, last minute I find our local rice to do, so it's similar, but this one will be shared on the next section. So the first section I want to share the first recipe. I'm asked that, is it anyone already scanned the barcode to go through to see the recipe? Yeah, right, okay, can, good. okay. So, okay. The first one is the Japanese smoky BBQ bruschetta crepes. Okay, this name is come from my colleague. They think this name is quite professional. So let's say your house you have get usual to do baguette or any bread. Or this one I buy from the Mid Valley lah. Actually, I lazy to do lah. Okay, just to show that how easy to do the crepes. So prepare one bucket. So kind of hard first because it's very long shape. Oh, no. So for this morning section one is very easy because it's most of using the bread, the bucket. You actually can take it as a reference. Maybe you can use other way to do other things. First saw the bread first, and then depends on the layer how thin you want. So I like this texture, so I will be like that. So cut the size like this. This is simple, very simple. So it depends on what kind of bread you want to use. Maybe you can use with sourdough bread to do the bucket. This one all depends on you, but I find that these crepes will be very good pairing with this kind of the Japanese BBQ sauce or teriyaki sauce. So we'll be cut the thinness like this, and then you can put on the tray. So after toast will be crispy, something like this. Yeah, the sound will be like that. After bake, cool down, we go for the next procedure. Okay. So this is the fun part. Hold on now. Okay. So the smoky BBQ, some bowl. Okay. Pour the sauce into the bowl. Oops. Okay. So just like you eat the biscuit dip with the Milo, yeah. So it's actually like this. Dip, you just coat like this can already. So just put here. The reason I don't want to brush is because when we're using the brush, sometimes let's say the brush used too old age already, the brush thing will be come out. So when you eat, you'll see like some of the thing there. Not nice to see lah. So coat like this. Okay. 那个 oven 没有开着，帮我开一下。OK， 谢谢。So before you do, must reheat the oven by 190 degrees Celsius. So when you bring to inside, then you tune the temperature to 180. So cook like this. So that's the tricky part of this sauce. When you put on the ambient temperature, the sauce will be not so thickened, not so sticky for stick the bread. Maybe you can put inside the fridge to chill, then the sauce will be more thicker. This is our very, very special part for our sauce. Okay, so slightly coat one by one. This one also can do as a Chinese New Year biscuit also. Yeah, okay. After done like this, then the next one is the sesame. Sesame. So the sesame, you can choose the black and white together. Then this is the white one I choose. It's more particular to see the sesame on the top. So just sprinkle. You can do with your children, your kids, your grandson, or kids in kindergarten. Yeah, this is very easy, simple recipe. Just dip, and then just bake, and then just put sesame, and then put some nori on the top. Yeah. So why I come this idea is because I quite like to eat bread, crispy bread. So I also like this kind of sauce. So I come up with this simple, very, very simple idea. Okay, so put some nori. Actually depends before bake or after bake also can put. So if you bake together, you have the very nice aroma of the nori flavor. This one can buy in Just Go actually. Okay. So you can see. Okay. So will be like this. Can see, right? Okay. I'm not so sure for the television there. Okay. So and then just bring to the oven to bake for 5 to 8 minutes. It depends on how nice smell you want. Yeah. For my very own style to do, I not only cook one time. So after bake, I will cool down again, then I will cook second time to make the flavor more strong. Maybe I like more flavorful. Yeah, some of the people like to eat healthy or eat the less flavor. Maybe can be cooked one time can already. So if let's say just now I say that if you're using the fridge, take out from fridge to dip, will be more thickened and more sticky. So when baked, will be more caramelized on the top. When you eat, it will be more chewy. But for me, I'm not suggested to do that because when you very chewy on the top, then the whole thing will eat like very, very like plastic, Yeah, I think you all can try before this kind of situation. This is one of my sharing. Yeah, okay. In the meanwhile, when bake that one, hold on. 这时间是吧？Receipt 1、2、3、4、5分钟先了。So I said 5 minutes first. Okay. Okay. I haven't asked yet. Can understand English everyone? Yeah. Okay. If not understand, I can translate into Bahasa and also Chinese also can. But of course, Japanese, I don't know how to say. Okay, okay, all right. So, okay. So far, is it have any question through this recipe? Yes. Just now I mentioned 180. So first reheat 190. So because when you open, the air will be come out, and then the thing will cool down, right? So just tune back 180, just bake can already. So usually in bakery, right, there are most of the bakery chef, most of the seafood, they will trigger the deck oven, everything go through by 200 degree and above first. Because we're not sure that when open, when the air all come inside, the whole oven will be cooled down. So cannot match the perfect temperature for the bread. I think this is a very, a little bit of the knowledge for the bread, yeah. Then next, okay. Okay. 什么东西？炸完它了，放一般就好了。啊，面没有了，面冰箱还有。等下。诶，用完了啊？没有就没有了啊！我等下再煮过了。面没有，差不多，这样是好吃的。OK， 好的。Oh, so sekarang ialah dia orang punya section kan.
Nampak kan tadi kita punya chef dia guna apa? Dia guna ni Kewpie dressing black vinegar, boleh digunakan sebagai topping ataupun marinade. Pelbagai boleh guna ni. Harga dia RM29.90 sahaja 1 liter. RM29.90 1 liter, boleh buat macam-macam. Lepas tu kalau nak marinate kan, contohlah kalau you nak marinate daging ke ayam ke, tak perlu nak potong bawang, tak perlu nak tumbuk-tumbuk bawang, cili semua. Saya tahu you kadang-kadang malas kan, kita nak cepat nak makan. So marinate ayam dan daging dengan ni sekejap, lepas tu bakar atas kuali, atas pan. Dah siap, dah boleh makan. Kan sedap kan? Memang sedap. Dia sos salad juga hitam dengan bawang. Dia memang dah ada perisa dan memang dah ada perasa. Just you all marinate sahaja kalau nak marinate lah. Kalau nak topping macam tadi chef kita buat, boleh follow kita punya, boleh tengok resepi-resepi dia. Then boleh tiru macam kita, macam yang chef buat lah. Kan? Memang sangat senang. Dah ada macam ni, sangat senang. Mudahkan kerja kita kat rumah sebagai suri rumah. Kalau nak rasa macam nak masak kelainan masakan dekat rumah kan, takkan nak makan nasi je hari-hari, bosan kan. So boleh cuba untuk ni lah, untuk marinate ayam ke daging ke. Okey. Nanti saya akan jelaskan lagi produk-produk yang kita jual dan setiap kegunaannya. Okey, nanti saya sambung semula dekat chef kita lah.
Okay, boleh lah. Okay. Alright, so after 5 minutes, it's already done baked. You can see the product is like that. Yeah. Can see ah? Can. Can smell also. Okay, thank you. So which means this one also can be for bakery. Okay. Alright. So will be like this, the shape. Okay. So I think most of you already try. I put outside, you can try already. So similar will be like this. But of course, when in come out from oven, you direct it. Actually, it's very hot. I know lah, hot ma, right now. So when cool down a bit, so you try actually serve fresh is very not bad one. Yeah. So you can try this. 我拿个盘子。哎呀，我出动了。哎，哇，直接拿。OK，好的。哦 ，Why not I just take？ 哦，你帮我设法，这样我放这边咯。很热一下啊，可以拿，手套可以。So she will bring to you all try 啦 ，OK。So I will go for the second recipe. The second recipe is the black vinegar onion tomato salsa bruschetta. So why this? Because, but personally, I quite like to eat tomato, especially when I go for the Italian restaurant, and then eat with the one of the menu is called bruschetta. So the decoration of the tapa is quite nice, with good looking, and then looks like very fine. So okay, alright. So I will come out with this idea with pairing with the black onion vinegar. So which means this one, okay. So of course stand by the bread, just like just now that one, cut with a layer like this, and then also prepare on the tray. 还有 tray 吗？热吗？对，这不热了，可以了。OK， 要先拿。OK， 可以，没有问题。So stand by first. Almost one bread can use many things lah. Yeah. Oh, very salty. Yeah, some of the people cannot take it. Yeah. But I try in my kitchen there, mostly they all say did better. Yeah, maybe their all taste is more heavy. Because when I brush right, like feels like the taste is like once gone already. Yeah. So okay. So this one also bring to toast. For 5 minutes also. And then go for this tomato one. The actually is already done will be like this. But this one I'm already marinate for 1 day. So I will do for demonstration for how to cut the tomato. Yep. Okay. Okay.
这样要切面包，烤这个面包。
烤 Okay. So stand by tomato. What kind of tomato, how big the size, it depends on yourself, your individual. But I picked this one is smallest, easy to cut. So I wash. Okay. So of course make sure the knife is clean. So how to dice the tomato with not so moisture, not so watery. So at first cut into 1 into 4. So if you cut like this, you will press the tomato, everything will come out. Will be not nice cutting. So cut in the center, hold it like this. Yep. Stand all the steam there and then cut. Yeah. So cut like this first, and then cut the edge of the stem side here. You're not going to eat this one, right? Yeah. So this one don't have. And then slice the center. Okay. How do I do after I cut this out? I won't be and trash. I'll be used on boiled soup to cook the ABC soup or pasta sauce or everything. So don't waste your vegetable. Yeah. And then after slice will be like this. Okay. But the knife not so sharp. Okay. So secondly, you press the tomato and then go through the skin cut. Feels like cutting sashimi. So after take out the skin, like this. Yeah. Looks like very transparent, looks like crystal like that. Yeah. But of course this one not throw, I will eat for boil for the ABC soup. Yeah. Okay. Don't waste the ingredient, yeah. Okay, and then slice up, dice. So I will show on the bowl there. So you can see it's very transparency and red color, pink color, pinky. Okay. So I cut the rest first. I think for the restaurant operation, mostly they after cut this, they will cut the dice, they will put on the top of the kitchen towel. The reason of the put on the kitchen towel is because they don't want the tomato get more moisture when they mix with the other things. So which means they lock all the moisture there. Then whole of the tomato will be looks very dicey. Okay. Wait When you cut and slice, you press the knife and then go through. Yeah, I haven't shared my experience yet. For parts of my experience, my working, I work in the pastry for how many years? Okay, since 10 years ago. I think pastry line, I think about like, include now, I think around 7 years. Pastry in 7 years, and then 3 years in the Japanese cuisine. So why I go Japanese cuisine is most of the reason that I feel like pastry is too boring already. 7 years. Yeah. So I want to learn something, I want to challenge. So since I'm very young on that time, not so much of the commitment, so I will go to learn start from scratch in a Japanese restaurant. So in 3 years to 5 years to learn. And then also I'm glad that Kewpie invite me to join their company to do as a R&D chef here. Yeah. Huh? This is very good question. So do you think I want to say my age? Excuse me again? Oh. Actually I start in 20. So my age actually now is 30. How old? I forget already. Okay. Okay. I'm 32. Haven't birthday yet, so still 31. Yeah. Still young. Okay. So since still young, keep learning, and then when you keep learning, you will think you will never get old. Yeah. This is one of the, they say keep young of the secret recipe. So cut dice like this. Okay, and then just put on the bowl there. So I just show one piece of the tomato only. If your knife sharp enough, right, so the watery will be not so coming out. But I'm lucky that this knife is enough sharp. Yeah. So when your knife is too blunt, the whole tomato will be more juicy when you put here all the moisture there. So you need to do another procedure to shift all the watery out. If not, then you taste like very watery and very soggy for the whole of the recipe. So secondly, the black onion vinegar. Okay. Most of the people tell me that, oh Cyrus, when I see on the rack, on the retail side, why the onion oil is separation with not like now? It's because they have the onion inside, so the onion will be come up and there will be more separation. That's why in behind we say need to shake well before to use. So you need to shake, depends on how you shake. I almost shake like this lah. Okay, like this okay. If not, pour out. Shake well, the whole mixture will be balanced and equal. So and then open up. Okay, my recipe is very simple. I didn't have put any seasoning. Why? Because this bag onion vinegar already have a season there. So just pour. Okay, just nice. And then kacau. Okay.
Hello， 我们回到来这边。Hello， 我们回到来这边。现在师傅刚刚用的是这个 Kewpie 的 Black Vinegar， 所以这个酱料呢，我们是适合用来做这个比如讲 salad 或者减脂的，在减肥的做减肥餐或者健康的新品，我们都是可以用到这个酱料。因为只是用这酱料，你准备好你的食材，你就可以倒进去那边，你就可以直接来吃，所以比较方便。或者你要做冷面也可以。所以这个呢，你们要知道怎样购买呢？我们有这个，你可以到我们的这个 hoibaking.com 里面，你就可以买到我们所有 Kewpie 的这个产品。我们今天有做 offer， 有做优惠。所以这优惠是怎样呢？就是你反购买一样这个 Kewpie 的这个酱料，我们就会有送你东西。我们会送你一样东西，如果你买够2样的话，我们就加送多2样东西给你们。如果你买够3样，你可以凑够，我不管你是买什么东西，你买够3样，我们就会送多你一个这个环保袋。可是你们记住要帮我们点赞和帮我们 share 出去我们这个 HOI House of Ingredients 的这个 Facebook 这个 live demo， 你们 share 出去，我们就会送你这个door gift 啦。所以这个你记得要购买。在我们这个 hoibaking.com 这边，你就可以买到。好像刚刚Sharon 老师有做的那些产品，所以你们如果要知道更详细的了解，你们也可以。我们今天这个时间是10点到5点，所以你们也可以，如果有时间，你们可以过来这边看看我们，或者是我们的 recipe， 吃我们师傅刚刚做的全部的recipe 啦。如果没时间没关系，你们可以在我们的 hoibaking 这边。你们可以购买，然后送到你们家里过后呢，你们就可以自己先学做，然后你们就可以因为一个那个酱料呢，你可以就是比较简单的做法啦，所以如果要更详细的话，你们可以去参考我们的老师或者播放回我们老师刚刚做的全部的食材咯。记得帮我们点赞和分享出去。别走开，我们待会还有更多精彩的东西。然后还有补充一个，就是我们在这个 hoibaking 里面呢，不只是今天有这个 Kewpie 的产品卖，我们还有很多 Kenwood 的 electrical、Kenwood 的机器，还有那个 DeLonghi 的 coffee 机，我们今天也是有做 special 的 offer 哦，你们可以点进去看，它今天的 offer 是特别的 special。好的，现在我们把时间交回给现场，谢谢。
Just okay, boleh ah. So already done baking, done toast. Okay, actually not so hot already. Yeah. So it's time to assemble. Okay.嗯，等下，assemble 的话有碟嘛，没有盘子啊。Without can. Okay. Bread. It depends yourself. Maybe you can just coat with the butter, more smell nice. So I do two different one. One is a marinated, one is without marinated. So just now outside to display to eat to free to eat that one is actually is marinated. Yeah. So okay. So when you take up, not so watery. And it's put depends on how much you want to put. I just like to put just nice only, yeah. So will be like that. So when food testing that time in my kitchen there, they will say like, oh Cyrus, why not so much of the sauces inside, just only the tomato? So some people like to eat the tomato and the crunchiness with the bread, but some people like to eat together with have some sauce inside. So can be like put a bit sauce, just pour, yeah. Then the bread will absorb the black vinegar onion. So this is a marinated one. Okay, the second one is a fresh one. So it's a very individual, personal perspective. If you like to eat just now cut, and then marinate, then go for it. But for myself, I like to be marinated. You can see the difference. Yeah. Okay. Put some sauce first. Okay. Then for the touch up, use the dry parsley. Dry parsley or chive to cut small and then just sprinkle on the top. Yeah. So this kind of recipe also usually come out in a bar, like a tapas food. Yeah. Like sometimes they say, oh, 5-star restaurant eat one. So after done, it will be like this. Okay. Okay. Hey. Cannot put two. The space too small already. Yeah. Okay, alright. Okay. So this is the tomato one. This is the recipe of I share the second one. 有看到我的纸吗？这边，不好意思啊。Okay. So we just done this, the black onion vinegar tomato salsa bruschetta. Okay. So Angeline, go ahead. 不好意思啊。Okay, sorry. So my colleague will show you around how it looks like 啦。你给他们看哦，拿着。就讲哦，这个是 marinated 的，这个没有 marinated 的，刚刚切的啊，就这样吧。Yeah. So we go for the next recipe. So the next recipe before I think can go lah. Boleh. Okay, boleh ya? Ada. Okay. So the chicken breast, and then we cook with the teriyaki chicken, or you want to choose a smoky Japanese BBQ sauce also can. So let me stand by first. 还有碗吗？小心啊，偷啊，我拿碗。Okay. Okay. So for this chicken breast, I will seasoning with some salt and pepper to make the chicken is more nicer lah. Yeah. Okay. So after that, after cool down already, you just can tear all the chicken out. Some people like to use fork. If you want to spend time on, you want to do more nicer, you can tear like this. Yeah. So after tear already, later on will be mixed with the teriyaki sauce. Otherwise, you can mix with the smoky BBQ also can. Yeah. Some people like to eat hot chicken. Yeah. But for me, this is more like the appetizer. So the cold chicken also quite nice to eat also. Like served in a salad. Hold on. Okay, I do the halfway first, and then you can see the flosses like this. Okay, teriyaki sauce 在这边 ，OK 来。So now I put the teriyaki sauce. Just open, direct to use, and mix. Okay. Okay, and then mix well. Yes. Oh, show. Show. Mix well. Hold on. Okay. Okay 啊，给人吃掉啊。Okay. 哦，boleh啊。哪一个面包？长的没有了。叫整理买。Okay, mix well. Okay, so it will be like this, and then, toast 过的面包，拿去用了。OK， 这个 toast 了是吧？
还没有 toast，
还没有 toast。
里面 toast 了。
哦 ，OK， 还没有好。哦 ，OK， 等下啊，看一下。So in the meanwhile, the bread is still toasting for 3 minutes. So for this, not only chicken, you can mix with salmon, or beef, or lamb, or any of the product you want to mix together. Maybe the plant-based also can, the plant-based meat. So mix already. So wait for the bread. So mix already, then put on the top of the bread, and then sprinkle with the spring onion can already. So can direct to eat and serve. So I keep first. Okay. Okay. 这个还没有啦 ，OK， 买了是 OK。Okay, straight away take lah. So after toast, tepat sikit kan, boleh ah? Okay alright. So after toast right, can see, then put the chicken on the top. Okay. And then lastly, spring onion. Okay, that's the last section for this. So the teriyaki chicken bruschetta. Yep. That's enough. Okay. Alright. So for the chicken, you also can marinate it like just now the tomato. The salmon also can be like this. Some of the in the restaurant they're doing for standby for eat the tapas. They always do like this. Usually, this one can keep for how long? Better eat by today. If you keep for tomorrow, confirm the salmonella, everything, the bacteria will be grow. So I be advised that if you today do, just today finish lah. Yeah. So and then this is the last one I to present. Okay.
Hai, okey kembali lagi dengan saya Yana. Okey, tadi nampak tak chef kita masak apa? Rasa macam terliur tak? Rasa macam sedapnya. Saya dekat sini dah bau wangi sangat, wangi gila lah. Memang dah rasa perut lapar sangat. Baru ke berapa? Baru pukul 11 kan? So ada masa lagi kalau you all rasa nak datang kat sini untuk sesi kedua pukul 2 hingga pukul 4. Datang kat HOI, boleh beli barang yang chef tu guna. Kalau rasa teringin nak buat macam mana yang chef buat lah. Ataupun kalau rasa macam malas nak datang kan, penat dah ataupun banyak benda nak buat, kita ada website. Website kita adalah name HOI Baking, hoibaking.com. Boleh masuk dalam tu, macam-macam produk yang kita ada dalam tu, barang kita jual. Dan brand untuk Kenwood kita ada promo. Kita ada promo untuk barang Kenwood. Kalau rasa macam malas nak walk in kan. Tapi kalau rasa teringin sangat nak rasa apa yang chef kita masak, apa yang Chef Kewpie masak, datang ke HOI untuk rasa sendiri sambil makan, sambil shopping. Kan. Lagipun kalau you all walk in, you akan dapat banyak free gift yang kita akan bagi. Lebih banyak you all beli, lebih banyak free gift akan dapat. So kan, seronok kan? So kalau rasa lapar, datang HOI untuk makan free. Makan percuma saja. Datang register pun cara percuma. Kalau nak tengok chef kita buat live, datang masuk kelas kita kan, register saja cara percuma. Jangan lupa beli banyak-banyak, saya akan dapat saya akan bagi you all free gift. So kalau rasa macam beg ni cantik, memang beg ni cantik sangat. Tengok dia punya ni pun kemas. Lagi pada nama Kewpie kan. So kalau rasa nak beg ni, beli any item, 3 item, dapat beg, dapat lagi 3 lagi dapat ni dan dapat ni. Ni kalau saya ada 3, saya bagi 3. Kalau saya ada 4, saya bagi 4. Yang penting 2 ke atas. Dapat banyak tau. Banyak saya nak bagi you all ni. So datang HOI untuk walk in, beli barang yang kita jual dan merasa apa yang kita sediakan. Kan best kan? Best tak? Kalau tak ada masa terluang, sila jemput datang ke HOI. Okay.
So like just now see this 3 kind of recipe already. So I'm going to end my sorry, I'm going to end my this section now. So the demo already done, but now it's a Q&A question. If you all have any question regarding for this 3 kind of sauce or any cooking method, you can ask me. So if you all have any question or not, yeah. Which sauce is better? Which sauce is expensive? I'm not sure that one. You need to check with HOI lah. Okay. So guys, any questions? Ask it. You mean say one sauce use all everything? For my suggestion, I will go for this teriyaki sauce because you still can adjust the taste and also adjust everything lah. Okay, let's say example I have one customer, right? buy our teriyaki sauce, but they mix their own style. Maybe they mix some bonito water, maybe they want to more watery, yeah, because they already thickened one. Yeah. Actually, you can taste first. If you think you want to season again, then you can just change on it. Oh, yeah. So this is my suggestion. But if like, let's say some family they like the smoky taste, like the charcoal taste like this, so maybe can go for this one. Yeah, maybe this one can cook with tofu. Last time I cooked with tofu before, like replace the oyster sauce lah, because oyster sauce the sodium is very high one. So can no problem this one. If you fry the fresh the fish skin, and then you dip this one together, wow, very nice. This one confirm very nice one. Oh, the roasted sesame sauce. That one I actually suggest to eat with salad or cold tofu can. If you marinated, can, no problem, steam only. If you used to pan fry, I think no suggested lah, because I try many way. So I find out that roasted sesame actually is more suitable for steam. Yeah, because when you steam right, the sesame will be burst the taste out, and then the whole thing will cover with the chicken or fish. Actually, I do all the way. Okay, let's say maybe Monday you try to marinate it. Maybe the second day after you steam the fish, you just pour the sauce. Then can lah. It depends on how you want to play with the sauce lah. It's like a playground in the kitchen, what? Yeah. You can do whatever you want. But for what I suggest that, marinated and then just steam bake, then can. Eat healthy and no need to recook again everything. Just put on the salad on the bowl, then eat together can already. Depends on you. Yeah. Last time I tried with pan fried with the marinated one. Come out the result is not so good. Yeah, I'm very honest one. Yeah, I'm very honest on my product one. Not suitable for pan fried for using a dressing. Yeah, for my side. For this one, maybe you fry, you coat with the sauce, then will be perfect. Yeah. 对。So cook with the fried chicken ball, then you can put inside the oven, toast again, and then the sauce will be locked inside the fried chicken crispy skin there. So when you eat, then you the teriyaki sauce crispy skin there. Yeah. So depends how you want to play. So another one I want to share the recipe is but here I don't have prepared, but I just buy verbal. So lastly, in my house I been eat veggie a lot, and also I not eat meat for a few months already. For I think last year lah, MCO time lah, because one eat healthy ma. So I use the tofu, got two kind. One is the silky one, and one is a very hard one, right? So I use the hard one to slice like a nugget size. So I cook with boiling with some of the vegetable stocks, and then cook for like around half hour. Not boiling, but it's cooked, just like what the Western doing their sous vide. So after that, cook already. So strain out, cool down, then cook with the corn flour or some of the flour, then fried, then will become the vegetarian nugget. So then I cook with this teriyaki sauce or smoky together to eat. So it's a very healthy food, but also fried lah, not so healthy. Okay. Tasty lah. Actually this recipe I see when I see the recipe on the TikTok lah. Actually, it's the angmo lah. It's the orang putih lah. He showed that you want to eat nugget without meat, can tofu lah. Then I just try lah. Maybe the flour, maybe you can change the breadcrumb. Tempura also can. Actually, for the batter, right? Tempura is the most healthy one because they are very watery. And when they fry right, they can see through inside. If you balance the flour texture, yeah. But that's why in Japan, they are specific use the flour only for tempura. Yeah. You can also use the cake flour, all-purpose flour, can, no problem. But the thing is different lah. 一分钱一分货嘛. Okay, so any question? For regarding, yeah. Okay.
Okey, hai. Kembali
Jom.
lagi dengan saya.
Biar nak tahu
Okey,
Fan,
saya nak bagi
tak ada
tahu.
terbalik kan?
Memang ramai sangat
Okey,
yang
okey,
kenal
okey.
dengan barang Kewpie, betul tak? Salah satu barang dia yang paling terkenal dan famous adalah Kewpie Roasted Sesame. Roasted Sesame. Roasted Sesame dia berharga RM28.80 dekat HOI. Pergi dekat
Okay.
HOI RM28.80.
Thank you so much for coming this
Memang
session. We have another
sangat-sangat.
session in afternoon. If you can come, just come lah. Don't eat too much, ah. I mean lunchtime, ah. You kenyang already, you cannot really taste my product, ah. Okay? Yeah, right. Okay, thank you, thank you.
Okey, hai. Maaf ada gangguan teknikal. Sebelum tu saya nak bagi tahu barang Kewpie ni memang famous sangat adalah roasted sesame. Roasted sesame ni famous sangat-sangat di kalangan kita yang pakai ni. Betul tak? Harga dia RM28.80 1 liter. 1 liter RM28.80. Kalau dekat tempat lain saya tak pasti berapa, tapi di HOI RM28.80 sahaja. Semua tahu kan? Semua pernah nampak ni kan kat mana-mana pasar raya, betul tak? Memang sangat-sangat sedap. Saya selalu guna. So siapa yang dia healthy sikit, siapa yang nak diet ataupun selalu makan salad, boleh gunakan ini, campur dalam salad. Senang sahaja guys. Letak ni dalam salad, lepas tu makan. Memang sangat sedap, sangat-sangat sedap. Saya suka sangat benda ni. RM28.80. Kalau malas datang, login, klik dekat website kita yang dipinkan ataupun masuk dekat hoibaking.com. Ingat, banyak free gift yang menanti anda. Okey, jangan lupa grab. Okey, saya nak bagi tahu, chef kita dah habis untuk buat demo. So tunggu continue lagi untuk pukul 2 dan pukul 4. So siapa yang tengok ni kalau rasa macam teringin sangat nak rasa kan chef kita masak apa, datang HOI. Datang HOI, dapat makan, dapat free gift. Beli 3 item dapat banyak free gift saya nak bagi ni sekali dengan beg. Boleh jumpa chef, boleh dengar ilmu-ilmu yang dia bagi. Kalau ada pertanyaan, segala pertanyaan boleh direct tanya. Kalau nak tengok secara live kan, boleh masuk dalam ni. Register secara percuma sahaja, tak perlu bayar apa-apa pun. Banyak saya nak bagi tahu ni. Sangat-sangat rugi kalau tak datang. Tolong datang HOI kalau free untuk dapatkan banyak free gift sambil shopping, sambil makan. Okey, jumpa lagi saya dalam pukul 2 hingga pukul 4 dengan saya Yana dan kawan saya Tin. Jumpa lagi pukul 2 nanti, okey? Bye!